From the studios at Bossier Parish Community College, this is BPCC News.
Hi, I'm Sarah Patterson.
And I'm Quentin Washington. Thanks for tuning in to the BPCC News.
Don't forget there will be a mandatory Miss BPCC pageant contestant meeting at 5 p.m. and a Miss Tiny Cavalier pageant meeting at 6:30 p.m. in Building F, room 220. All contestants must attend the meeting. Failure to do so will result in disqualification. Contestant headshots will be taken for the judge's book and contestant numbers will be drawn. The pageant date is Saturday, February 18th at 6 p.m. in the BPCC Theater in Building C. General admission is $5. BPCC students, faculty, and staff are free with ID and free admission for children under the age of 10.
BPCC Division of Communication and Performing Arts will be holding auditions for the upcoming production of the children's play Goldilocks and the Three A-Bears. Auditions will be held at 4:30 p.m. on Wednesday, February 15th in the Performing Arts Theater in Building C. The auditions are open to the public and those attending must be at least 17 years old. No script preparation is necessary. There will be morning performances during the running of the show and will require availability of the cast from 7:30 a.m. to 10 a.m. for 7 weekdays during the run of the show. Rehearsals are generally 4:30 to 6 p.m. weekdays and public performances are scheduled at 7 p.m. on April 21st and 28th and at 2 p.m. on April 22nd, 23rd, 29th, and the 30th.
When we get back, we'll check with Dylan at the weather desk.
Yes, we can find out what this Louisiana weather has in store for us this weekend.
Hi, I'm Jack Black. The men and women who served in our armed forces deserve our deepest respect and thanks. But many of them return to civilian life and struggle to find a good job. This just shouldn't happen. In the service, they learn skills and values that make them an asset to any business. If you're an employer looking to hire, consider this. Hire smart and bet on a vet. It's also a great way to thank them for their service. To learn more, call this number or visit saluteheroes.org.
I never should have clicked on that link. It promised to unlock the secret of male enhancement, but it didn't. All it did was brag to my entire friend list that I had found a cure for the average male and that they should try it too. You know, once you spam your mom with a message telling her to increase the size of her manhood, family dinners have been a little weird.
I'm a wife,
a sister,
and a grandfather.
I'm an office clerk.
I'm a research analyst, dance fitness instructor,
actor.
I'm a copywriter.
I'm a veteran.
I have lupus,
cerebral palsy.
I'm blind.
And I'm working in a job I love.
I love.
Because I was given a chance
to contribute my skills and talents.
To show that my disability
is only one part of who I am.
Who I am.
Who I am.
At work, it's what people can do that matters.
For more information, visit whatcanyoudocampaign.org.
Good afternoon and happy Friday. I'm your host Dylan Prosell here to bring you the weather on BPCC News. So let's go ahead and take a look at those current temps and see what we have going on around us. As you can see right here in Marshall, we have 59 and 59 as well in Nacogdoches and 59 right here in Texarkana. Right here in Shreveport Bossier City, we have a 62. And over here in Ruston, looks like we have 63, 61 in Minden, and 62 down in Natchitoches. So why don't we go ahead and see what's going on this week. Okay, today we have Friday. It's going to be cloudy skies, but 0% chance. And actually, I think it's clearing up out there, so we should have a really pretty day outside. 73 for your high and 63 for your low. Saturday tomorrow, 20% chance, cloudy skies, 80 for your high, 65 for your low. Sunday, it's going to be rainy, 50% chance, with a 70 for your high and 52 for your low. And Monday, cloudy skies, 0% chance, 58 for your high, 49 for your low. And Tuesday, it's going to be rainy, 90%, 54 for your high and 45 for your low. So let's go ahead and see what we have this weekend. I know many of you may be going out, so let's take a look at those temps and what we have going on. You can see Friday, today, like I said, we have it's actually going to be clear skies today. 0% chance, 73 for your high, 63 for your low. Tomorrow, slight clouds, 20%, 80 for your high. It's going to be kind of warm, 65 at night. And Sunday, it's going to cool off a little bit from Saturday. It's going to be a 50% chance of rain, a 70 for your high, and 52 for your low. So once again, I'm your host, Dylan Procell. Have a great weekend, and back to you guys at the news desk.
More than a dozen people are homeless after an early morning house fire in Shreveport. The blaze happened in the 900 block of Rear Baker Street. The family discovered the kitchen fire around 2:30 a.m. When firefighters arrived on the scene, the home was completely engulfed in flames. The fire had even spread to 3 other homes next door. Extinguishing the fire took 35 firefighters almost 40 minutes. The home is said to be a total loss. Red Cross is assisting the family that lost their home in the fire. The whole situation is still under investigation.
An outbreak of illness forces Cattle Parish school officials to cancel school at North Cattle Elementary and Middle School for Thursday and Friday. Cattle Parish School spokesperson Mary Wood Nash says that the absentee rate was only 15%, but that number was increasing rapidly as they noticed more and more children coming to school with the symptoms of the flu. A total of 187 students and more than 20 faculty and staff were out sick. Reports that Claiborne Parish Summerfield Elementary School has also closed due to the large number of sick students. Let this be a reminder to all to wash your hands regularly and get your flu shots. Kevin Durant returns to Oklahoma City as the Warriors take on the Thunder tomorrow night.
After the break, we'll check in with Greg Johnson with the latest in sports.
When a hurricane is approaching, your pets look to their pack leaders to get them out of harm's way. That's you, Luciana, so put a game plan in place before a storm hits. Know where you're going to evacuate to, find if they accept pets, and be sure your pets have the proper identification tags. For more details about caring for pets during a hurricane and shelter information, go to getagameplan.org. So pack leader, get a game plan in place before you need it.
Bossier Parish Community College, the fastest growing community college in the nation. Wonder why?
The arts are crucial to Bossier Parish Community College. We provide opportunities to our students in film, in television, in acting, in music. They get that training here at BPCC with direct, hands-on approach. They can then take that training back out into the community and get a job.
Here at Bossier Parish Community College, there are so many opportunities and classes that are offered to you. It's like the whole world of theater is right here at BPCC.
Check us out. You'll understand why.
Mom, I'm not gonna go to college.
What are you saying? You've got to go to college.
Well, they offered me a job and...
Son, college is much more important.
No.
Yes.
No, Mom.
Yes.
Anyways, it's my decision.
Okay, well then decide what degree you're going to get because you will go to college.
Their tomorrow depends on your words today. The Hispanic Scholarship Fund has the information you need to help your kids go to college.
Good afternoon. Thank you for tuning in for BPCC Sports. I'm Greg Johnson. BPCC men's basketball team and the Lady Cavs will hit the road tomorrow afternoon to take on Tyler Junior College. The men will tip off at 4 o'clock p.m. and the Lady Cavs will start their game at 2 o'clock p.m. The BPCC baseball team will hit the road on February the 11th to take on Eastfield College. First pitch is at 3 o'clock p.m. And the Lady Cavs softball team will also hit the road tomorrow afternoon and face against Eastern Oklahoma State College. First game will start at 1 p.m. and the second game will be at 3 p.m. In NBA news, that Kevin Durant and the Golden State Warriors will take on Russell Westbrook and the Oklahoma City Thunder tomorrow night at 7:30 p.m. prime time on ABC. This is Kevin Durant's first time going back to Oklahoma since last season getting traded to the Golden State Warriors last summer. The Warriors lead the regular season series against the Thunder this season. And that was a look at sports, guys. I hope you have a blessed weekend. Until Monday, I'm Greg Johnson. Back to the news desk.
The San Francisco Ninth Circuit Court of Appeals ruled Thursday afternoon to stay on President Donald Trump's travel ban, which aims to halt people from 7 Muslim countries from entering the United States. More than 100 technology companies, including leaders of Apple, Google, Microsoft, and Facebook, objected to the ban and are in support of the lawsuit against it. Trump signed the executive order on January 27th in places a 90-day ban on travelers from Iraq, Syria, Iran, Sudan, Libya, Somalia, and Yemen. Halts all refugees from entering the U.S. for 120 days and places its indefinite ban on accepting refugees from Syria. The order immediately faced backlash from protesters and groups including the ACLU, and dozens of lawsuits across the country were filed in opposition to it.
Now let's see what things happened today in history.
Nathaniel will tell us if there are any holidays or birthdays we need to celebrate.
Hey guys, welcome to yet another installment of BPCC's very own take on the segment of Today in History. I'm your host, Nathaniel Bollier, here to bring you some of the info on a few interesting historical events that you might not have known about. These following events all happened on this day in history, February the 10th. First up, on this day in 1763, the Treaty of Paris ended the French and Indian War. Also in the treaty, France ceded Canada to England. Then, in 1933, the singing telegram was introduced by the Postal Telegraph Service of New York City. These happy doorstep singers have been singing smiles on unsuspecting people's faces for now over 80 years and are still going strong. Lastly, in 2009, Amazon announced the Kindle 2. Kindle has actually recently dabbled into some software where the customer can get the fun of a Kindle on their mobile devices. All right, now that I've gone over some of today's history, let's take a dive into some celebrity birthdays. We have Chloe Grace Moretz turning 20. Orange is the New Black actress Uzo Aduba turning 36. Model Lennox Tillman turning 22. And well-known Instagram star Brandon Miller, aka Joanne the Scammer, turning 26 years old today. Happy birthday, guys. Last but not least, let's take a look at some of those daily wacky holidays that caught my eye, which for today are National Umbrella, Flannel, and Teddy Bear Day. So guys, make sure you put a flannel on your teddy bear and toss him outside with an umbrella so he doesn't get wet in the rain. All right, that's all I have for today's history, you guys. I'm Nathaniel Bollier, so let's take it right on back to the news desk.
We have for you today, I'm Sarah Patterson.
And I'm Quentin Washington. Stay tuned for a Taste of BPCC, where today's featured recipe will help you out with any last-minute Valentine's breakfast ideas.
We did high five.
Yeah.